So here's today's project. This is a 2006 F-150. Today, we're gonna go through and replace these headlights. They're just all fogged over. They look terrible. We're gonna replace them with these. Hey everyone, my name is Jeremy. If you like learning how to fix things, then subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you don't miss a thing. And as always, I'll put a link in the description. You can go check out these parts so you can order them and do it for your truck. Pretty straightforward process. I'll show you on this headlight. There's essentially a bolt right on top that attaches, and then on the side there's two bolts. Now this kit, it comes with the light for the turn signal, the bulb for the turn signal. Does not come with the main headlight, so you'll have to take out the bulb out of the old headlight to put in here. All right, so let me show you how this works. Obviously, this is the top bolt. You can see it right here. You got to take that bolt off, and then there's this piece of the leather right here that helps funnel the air into the radiator. And so we have to pop this little clip off here, and that should give us access to the two other bolts that are holding this in. So to take this off, you can just use a Phillips driver. Loosen that up, and then this should pop right out. There you go. So you take the screw out, and this clip will pop out. You can see there are the two bolts. I believe these are 10 millimeter, and they are. So we're just gonna go ahead and loosen these up. Should be able to just twist it off with your fingers. First one's out, and the second one, and then the top one. All right, so once you get those screws off, you should just be able to pull this out. Turn signal, there's just a little clip here you can push down. It should pop right off. And the headlight, I'm not even going to disconnect it. I'm just gonna, it should rotate. Just twist, comes right out. And this is actually the turn signal. And it just pulls straight out. Now there is a, see if I can show you this. There is a tiny little clip right here that you want to push in on in order to get this connector off. And that should slide right off. Now, very important, these bulbs is you do not want to touch them with your fingers. So these, if you get your oils onto these bulbs, it really degrades them. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back in here as quick as I can. All right, there we go. So it took a little bit of finagling to get it to seat down in there. Once you do, just get it to twist. Same thing with this clip. It should just go right on. Now this one, again, same idea. Before I go ahead and screw it all back in, I'm going to turn on the light and make sure it works. Far so good. All right, so everything seemed to work okay. Something I just realized, there's a little metal clip right here that needs to slide into this little slot here. I may have bent it a little bit, so let me bend it back. Now I just need to make sure whenever I go to put this back that I line that up. All right, so when you get it in there the right way, it's gonna seat well. Then it's just a matter of putting your screws back in, your bolts. Now for this leather, you wanna make sure you tuck it back underneath here so the airflow will be right. All right, so let's do the next one. All right, so once you get everything buttoned up, what you want to do is shine the headlights. Might want to wait till it's a little bit darker. Shine the headlights onto a wall, and then you can adjust how high or low they are with this post here. Just screw it in righty-tighty if you want the beam to be lower, and unscrew this if you want the beam to be higher. And you can do that on both sides. I had to do it with this side. All right, so there you go. If you've got an 04 to 08 F-150, this is an easy thing to do. I'll put a link in the description for the headlights. You can go order those and do it yourself. As always, if you haven't seen this video, go check that one out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you over there.